Hello everybody, I'm Jennifer Snyder from the Flying Unicorns, and I would like to welcome you to the Wednesday night Ustream Live every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. We have a fabulous lineup going into the future, and we've had some really big shoes to fill so far. It's left me trying to fill big footprints. This is our third show. This is my first Ustream. The first show we had, Delana Burns came in. She had her wonderful Southern charm. She's a seasoned pro. She had a great project, tons of fun. Second week, Karen Tamir rolls in, another seasoned pro, cute little accent, and she painted her fingernails to match the patterned paper. Yeah, it was adorable, but it set the bar really high for little old me, who hadn't even reached the bar yet. So, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Oh, I can match my lipstick to my color bloom. It's about all I got. You guys didn't leave me with much. So, before we start, I have a few little housekeeping items I want to take care of. For all you looky-loos, I have a little backdrop. I set up my photography backdrop. Behind curtain one is my husband's music equipment. He's got guitars, and there's chords, there's amplifiers. It's crazy. It rivals my scrappy stash. So we're just going to cover it up, hide it, so that the show doesn't become about him. It stays about me. Then I have a few more other important announcements. Reading glasses. The kit is released at 12:01 a.m. tomorrow. If you didn't pre-order, if you want a kit, scramble, stay up late. Stay up till 12:01. We are offering a prize tonight, and Alda's offering 10% off Ustream special for some of the products that I'll be demonstrating. So with that, what is the show about? Let's see if I can be very smooth and move the camera. I practiced, but I am not that accomplished yet. Good, good. Not good. Good. That kind of looks like a square. Sorry. This is the first time Kitty wants to participate. Oh my gosh. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry. Escape Kitty wants to join in. She's such an accomplished scrapper, but there's no room for her today. Yeah. Hi, I see everybody on chat. I see Sarah. I see Robbie. Shannon. Anyways, this is an 8x8 canvas that I did. It's just on a simple canvas board. It's got some color bloom, Primacolor bloom mists in the background. It's got a variety of flowers over here. I've used some shabby chic door signs over here, metal door signs. I've got some ATC pieces stuck here. Oh, a little out of focus. I've got a little out of focus. It's an autofocus, so I don't focus. Is that better? Can you turn the volume up? Yes, I can. Is that better? Is that too loud now? Am I screaming? Is that better? Okay, I'm going to just keep going. Zoom back a bit. Oh, thank you. Let's move my mouse pad. Is that better? I'm going to keep on going. Okay? There. What I hope to accomplish tonight is to get you comfortable with using mists, because that's what I struggle with. And they scare me. The colors scare me. Spraying in places where I don't want the spray to go, that scares me. I will cry if mists go where they shouldn't be. So I'm going to hopefully take care of some of that fear tonight. I am going to fix my camera. Okay, that's kind of really where I want it. So let's get started on the canvas, on the background. Bring the camera down a little. There is a block. There's a block. What? You can see your shelf. Oh, I know. Better. That's good. Great. Thanks, Alda. I'll be a seasoned pro before long, but I just need you folks to help move me along a little bit. Okay, this is the canvas that I'm using. It comes pre-coated with a gesso over it, and that's important to me because as I use my color bloom mists, I want the ability to take up some of the color if I've oversprayed or if I want it lighter. The gesso background in the coating gives me that ability. The color blooms that I'm using today is Tea Stain and Cotton Candy. I love the Cotton Candy because it matches my lipstick, but more so, I love these two colors together. They're very subtle. I wonder if I text her something, will she just read it out loud? Oh, Alda, you are naughty. No, I'm setting my phone aside. Now that my camera and my voice are fine, I'm just going to set the camera aside. Naughty. See? Anyways, I like these two color combos. I think they're probably one of my favorites, but more so, these two color blooms are very subtle and soft, yet they still have a little bit of sheen. But as I said, I'm not a confident mister, so I need softness. I tend to shy away from the robust colors. I'm a coward. So hopefully I'm going to teach you to be a little less cowardly if you fear the mists. I'm going to start with my tea stain. Oh, first of all, paper towel. Paper towel. Oh, I know, it's a little out of focus because the white, it doesn't give, when I have white on, it doesn't give it a surface to focus. But I think we're better. Zoom back a bit. Okay, I can do that. Let's do that. So I'm going to just give the mist a little shake. Let's see if I change my ratio. Will that be better? Oh, let's try that. Okay, shake, shake, shake. I'm just going to mist some tea stain on my canvas. The background is going to be the longest portion of the show, so hang with me. I want it to drip a little, but I'm not really satisfied with how it's dripping. So I'm going to squirt some water, just get a little more active drippage. Yep. But if I fear the mist, the gesso helps take it off, like I said. So I'm going to just dab it with my paper towel because I don't want it hitting the edge. And it's like, bam, it's like magic. I take the mist off here. I can add more mist. See, there's nothing to fear. Nothing. Okay, I'm just going to give this a little bit more. And then I'm going to dry it. I'm drying in between misting layers. I'm just going to give this a dry, but you know what? While it's drying, I can chat, I think. Put something black on your mat. Yeah. Let's see if we'll do that. I don't know. Do they help? Okay. I see Carrie, Laney. Howdy, 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 howdy. Shona, Patty. Okay, great. In some spots it's drying pretty much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper towel and just dab inside where the mist is drying. So I just get a watermark. I kind of like that. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Ah, there. See, it just left a little bit of a watermark. That is the look I'm trying to achieve. I don't like that. It's too bold. Bold! Scary. Okay, let's add some pink. You know what? I'm going to put this matte gel for maybe focusing. Give the cotton candy a little shake. And I love, 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 love this color. I want, once again, I'm striving for the mist, or the drippage. So I'm adding a little bit of water. Remember, you can just dab away. Dab, dab, dab. Okay, I'm just going to let this dry. Whoop, I'll put a little bit more pink over here on the edges. While I'm drying this, we're going to chat about patterned paper, a topic we all love, or we wouldn't be here. Let's say I want to mist some patterned paper. Now my canvas already is pre-coated with the gesso, so that gives me the ability to pull back and draw back some of the color. They are stickier like paint spray, but they will dry. Yes, they do tend to get sticky sometimes. But if you find that they're getting sticky, you can spray a sealant over it. Let's see. Like this. I have some Krylon clear acrylic coating that I just spray over, and it seals quite nicely. So let's move on. Moving on. Anyways, back to the pattern paper. Gosh, I got to stay on task. If I want to spray mists onto patterned paper, the problem I have with mist on patterned paper is it soaks in so quickly. So I will often cover it with a gesso or a gel medium. This gel medium right here is the new Art Basics line that Prima just came out with, and it's one of the thin lines. It's wonderful, but I would just take my pattern paper, I would scoop some out with my fingers, mush it all over my page, or I would use a foam brush and brush it on, or a paintbrush. I would also dry it with my heat gun, because if I don't dry it, I found that the patterned paper tends to maybe curl up on the edges. And if I dry it, blast it with my heat gun, I have much better success. Okay, I think that my canvas is where I want it to be. Just going to dab and get some of those really nice water lines again. Let's see. Beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, great. I am sensing it's a little sticky, so I'm just going to give it a quick, I think I'm going to give it a quick little, good. Done. Done and done. More blast. Sorry, like I said, this is going to be the bulk of my time, so we'll move it a clip as soon as this gets going. Done, dry. Okay, great. The next step are my layers. I'm going to use the Something Blue collection ATC cards. I'm going to just set this aside. I don't necessarily enjoy making ATCs. They're too small for me. But I do enjoy the ATC card packs. I love them. I love them for backgrounds. I love them for cards. Oh, no, I don't have a Boston accent. I have a really upstate New York accent. May I send Jen a big kiss? Where's the accent from? Really? I don't have an accent. Karen, Tamir, and Delana have the cute little accents. Anyways, once again, I'm going to use my ATCs for layering a background. I've already selected the background, the ATC cards that I want. So this one is going to be my main background. I did cut it a little bit on my original. Oh, let's see. How much did I cut it? There's the original again. I just cut it a little bit, I think. Not too much. Yeah, we'll do this. Do you guys have problems with your paper cutters? Sometimes they just don't cut even, you know? Gosh, a scourge on us paper crafters. Okay, layer 1. My next layer is going to be one from the smaller ATCs, and it's going to be this one. Okay, before I glue them down, I'm going to stamp just a nice little border edge on this ATC card. The stamps that I'm using are these clear stamps. Let's see. Finn's Clear Stamps. I don't know if Alda has these in the store. She did, and I probably body tackled somebody to get them. But this item is 960988. Okay. I'm going to just take one of the clear stamps and I'm going to load it up with some chalk edgers, the Prima chalk edgers. I use these. These are my go-tos. They're inexpensive, and sometimes I'll use them as watercolors, like when I'm doing the Julie Nutting dolls. I'll dip my paintbrush in water and then just dip it on my chalk edger. But they're so handy. They're so quick, and they're the coloring, the pigmentation is very robust. So this works nicely. I'm just gonna do a little bit of stamping. Okay, great, done. Wipe off my stamp. I'm very particular about cleaning my masks and not so much about my stamps. Go figure. How many of you like cleaning your stamps and your masks? I know there's some of you that don't. But, oh, yeah, I've had to body slam before to get the craft products. Oh, yeah, me too. Well, I'll tell you a little story in a few moments about that and that. I'm going to glue. I know, horror of horrors, I'm a gluer. I glue as I go. Yes, I make mistakes, and yes, I have teardowns, but I have not learned my lesson, and so I just glue as I go. Let's take a moment and talk about glue. Glue is such a personal topic. Who would have thought? Glue is such a personal topic. But we all have our favorite glue and our favorite adhesives, and mine happens to be Beacon's 3-in-1. Right? Now, I used to use a hot glue gun for all of my embellishments, but I had a severe accident maybe 2 years ago that sent me to emergency, and I had no fingerprints and palm prints for about 6 months. So I hung that up, tried the cool glue gun, and womp womp, did not like. I've used Fabri-Tac by Beacons. I like that, but I find it to be very expensive. So the Beacons 3-in-1 works great for me. I use a coupon to get it, so happy days. My next layer is going to be created from the Prima doily metal dies. Can we just sigh, all sigh in unison? Love, love. Oh, I like scotch too. Oh, I should have had some. Anyways, love the dies. This one looks like a snowflake to me. I've used it a few times as a snowflake, but I love it. Oh, yes, I do get strings with Beacons 3-in-1. You know what? Oh, I don't know what to do. I think someday I have to call the Beacons company and ask them what the heck. What the heck? But for now, I just deal. And I don't use white glue, and I don't use Arlene's too much because I find that they ripple the paper. I do like Arlene's tacky glue, but not for paper. Okay. So on with the doily. Now, the doily, Delana had a really good point when she starred in her Ustream show. She pointed out that the doily has a lot of delicate spaces in it, very delicate patterns, and sometimes the paper is a little stubborn and it doesn't come out. So Delana has this really slick little tool that she used. She rub all over, and bam, the paper just falls like snowflakes. So what do? I run to the Flying Unicorns store. I put it in my cart. Bam, I'm happy. I go back to the show to watch Delana a little bit more. I come back to find that somebody has stolen my tool right from my cart. Crazy, true story. So anyways, I am left with just poking it out with a metal pick or whatever. So I've already done that for you. Oh, I sometimes I'll crack it very briskly on the edge of a table, and that helps loosen up the papers too. They're also best to use with a thinner paper, I find. But let's get on to my die. I'm going to use a little bit more. What? Oh! Are the tools back in stock? Is that what you're saying? Or something else? I'm going to put a little bit of mist on this. And I don't fear misting stuff like that at all. Just paper. I know that there's a few really brave souls out there who use the mist like pros. I like to, when I mist my little delicate pieces like this, I do like to dry them. I don't like to air dry them because I find that they get stiffer for me and kind of bend up, and that's kind of what I'm looking for too. Okay, I'm gonna just ink the edge. Not that you really can even notice it, but just a nice finishing touch. Am I talking too fast? Lots of hip checking going on that day. Yes, there was. And I got hip checked right out of the store. Okay. I'm going to glue my doily down. I want the edges bent a little bit. You're not going to see much of the doily. It's really just going to poke out from under the cluster. So let's commit to the glue. There you go. I use the ATC cards a lot. I love them for the Julie Nutting doll clothes because they have little itty bitty patterns on them. I'm just going to digress a little bit, but They make great dresses for the Julie Nuttings. If there's any nutting fans out there, any nutty nut fans. Okay, great. Now it's time for the photo. Let's see where I put the photo. Oh, great. This is a photo of my father. I love layering, but I love layering with cardboard. I know we discussed cardboard a little bit last week. Cardboard is great because it's free, but that's not why I use it. I love free, don't get me wrong. But the cardboard has a flat surface. It creates a flat surface for whatever image I'm using, and that's why I like it. When I use foam tape, and oh good grief, I've got these giant rolls of foam tape. When I use foam tape, it doesn't give me a complete flat coverage on my image, unless I use a lot. But then I get ripples and dips in my image, and that is just no good. My dad doesn't need more wrinkles. Okay. I'm going to just glue. I'm not even going to pre-cut. I'm just going to glue onto my cardboard. Don't care. I don't really care how it's on there. And I'm just going to glue or cut out, kind of going sideways, so that I don't cut the image, but I'm cutting the paper. I don't care that it's perfect. Nobody's going to see it. I don't care. How about that? Okay, that's my dimension for my image. I added a little paper fussy cut flowers over here, and I fussy cut them from one of the ATCs in here. Oh, there he is. This one. I just cut him out. And I pre-cut so as not to bore you. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I want dimension to it, so I'm going to glue it onto my cardboard. Bitsy's got the Julie Nutting It, and the advertisement for the Nutty Dolls. Love them. There's a dog now. Adorable. And there's some little boys. Really cute. I think they were on the Prima blog today. Is their debut. Okay, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just cutting. Why measure when you don't have to, right? Okay. There we go. So now I have dimension in my little paper cutout. So I'm going to start, gluing. I'm gluing. Oh, you know what? Daddy's a little big. I know, I cut my dad down a little bit, so let's cut him. And round the corners a little bit too. I'm not really a perfectionist. Except with my mists. Okay, there we go. I'm going to glue. Yeah, I'm gluing. You don't need a lot of the 3-in-1. You know why the strings on the 3-in-1 probably don't bother me much? Because I use so much. I eat it like for breakfast. I just chew up the glue. It's just, it goes so quickly. Okay, I'm not going to glue this on though. It's flower time. Flowers. Okay, I've used a variety of flowers on this. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda, you missed the misting. Well, the key, just a quick review for Linda. The key to misting is to have a gesso or a gel medium behind or on your surface so that you can pull up the mist if you don't like it. You get scared. These are my flowers that I've used. These ones I know Alda does not have in the store. They are my all-time favorite flowers. Item 564452. If you can find them on the internet, you are a lucky gal, because I think I bought every package last week. It's from the Prima Lyric collection. But there's so many other things you can use instead of these. These are just pretty. I've used these. These are from the Prima Delight collection. Oh, sorry, they're all gone. Yeah. I used this. These are Prima flowers. They're the Lil Missies, Lil Missy 571672. I think they're in the unicorn store. I know I haven't seen the closable case of the nutting closable case. I want that so bad. I used one of these. This is a different Lil Missy. Oh, am I losing my mind? Nope, I'm not. This is 571665. There's a couple Lil Missies. Or you can substitute it out for this, and I think Alda's got this in the store. This is Frosty Frappe. Oh, Frost Frappe. 565787. Oh, there's a fly on me. Go away. So I'm going to pull out the flowers. Enough chit chat about flowers. Just get right to it. I had 3 of these. Just gonna pull them out. Cut. Let's get the rest of this out of here. Craziness. I don't open them up. Maybe they were meant to be opened. I don't. I just kind of layer them in like that. So let's commit. Yep. Just glue, glue, glue. This might be a little long. Whoops, see? It's stringy, but what are you going to do? What's a girl to do? What is a girl to do? Now, like I said, the beacons does wonders on embellishments. It'll hold my flowers. It'll hold my metal pieces. It'll hold lace and trim. Oh, it just is so wonderful. I put one over there. I know I'm moving along. We're not going to have much to chat about soon, are we? There we go. Done. Let's move on to this. I'm going to pick. Ooh. Let's pick this one. I'm gonna see how it looks with mist. The strings clean up. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh, yes. You know, I discovered something. Let me just dry this and we'll chat a little bit about what I discovered. Just gonna pop it real quick. Oh, the Timmy scissors. You know, I need some of those big Timmy scissors too. Oh, the flowers? Oh, great. Cindy's got the flowers covered. Lil Missy collection. There we go. Perfect. Now, what I discovered, I'm going to do it now for you. Let's say you get glue like that on your paper or your canvas. If you just take a piece of paper towel, and roll like that, oh, it comes right off. Yep. Even on paper. Love it. I love this so much more now. Okay, great. Am I going too fast? I've got the New York pace about me. Everything in New York is fast. I just came from a vacation down south and they are slow. I'm just going to glue my fussy cut piece out. Once again, I cut this piece from the ATC pack, this something blue collection. Okay, he's looking good. Daddy's looking good. Looking good. I'm going to just glue this here. You know what? I am almost done. Holy camole. Let's glue that down. And, oh, I took a couple of these too. Once again, these are from the Delight collection. I got them from the store, the Unicorn store. Item 570873. Let's see. Clip. I'm going to put a couple on. I love the little ones. They're such great filler. You can tuck them any place. See, you know, see how you really can't see too much of the doily. It's there. It's just, it's not overly noticeable, but I just know it's there as filler. I'm gonna, whoops, glue this on. How many of you glue as you go or glue when you're done? I want to see a show of hands. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're an instant gluer like me. Hi, Shanta. I see that you've joined us. Hello. Before I glue this other little guy on, I'm going to head to my door signs. Oh, Shannon, as you go. Yeah, me too. I know. And how many times do you regret it? Do the tear up, right? The tear apart. Oh, Barbara glues as she goes. Candy glues as she's done. Okay, I'm going to glue my metal piece with my Beacons 3-in-1. 3-in-1 and done. There you go. Oops. My glue is still a little pliable, so I can kind of move things around still. That's good. Great. Oh, my kitty's howling. He wants to go outside. But now is when the coyotes roam, so no outside for him. Okay, my little cluster over here is pretty much done. I know, we're moving at a clip. Jean, you try everything and then you glue down? Okay. I made a couple of little borders. I punched them ahead of time, and I used the Martha Stewart doily lace punch. This is my favorite punch. Yeah, I have a drawer full of punches, and okay, I lied. I have a few drawers of punches, but it seems like I'm just back to using only this one. It's my go-to. It's delicate and I love it. So I punched a few strips, and I'm gonna just give the edges some inking. Oh, I'm using dark rust as my, oops, oh, that is not cool. That, can you see what I just did? What happened? That is not cool. I think that I'm going to be really bold. Oh, yay, look, gone. Gone. And that's why I love chalk edgers. Yay. Yay to chalk edgers. Yay to Prima. Okay. Oh, let's go back. I got distracted. I'm going to ink this a little bit more. There you go. Good. And I'll just keep this one. Oh, you know what? Now my little fingers are inky. Inky pinkies. I've got inky pinkies now. Hold on. Chat amongst yourselves while I clean my inky pinky fingers, okay? There. Good. Great. Done. Okay. I'm just going to... My original has just a little bit of... I had some ribbon here first, and I didn't like it. It got lost in my layout, so I pulled that up, ripped that up, and added the edge punches instead. I'm just gonna cut a few pieces and just kind of, I want a longer piece. It's coffee talk. She's feeling, oh, I don't know even how to say that, Zig. Ink a little bit more. For anybody that just tuned in, Escape Kitty did make her Ustream debut. I had to kindly tell her that this is not her show and get her off my lap, or she would have just totally taken over the show, because she's like that. So now she's probably sulking in bed, but we'll chat later. Okay, time. I'm going to glue these down. You know what? I just want them a little more narrow. I'm moving so quick I have time to cut little pieces apart. I am moving quick. I'm just going to put this right here. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, okay, good. Let's keep on rolling. I'm going to put that there. Oops, well, that's good. I'm good with that. Okay. I am going to glue my little, the Shabby Chic Treasures door signs. They're just the cutest little things. And you can just tuck them any place. They're, you know, easy to tuck in. Very versatile. This might need a little bit more glue. Okay, I'm going to tuck that there. Perfect. Now my butterfly. Yes, my little butterfly. I cut the butterfly. I just printed some butterflies off the internet on a piece of photo paper. It's just normal glossy photo paper. I cut one out, and I want him to be a little dimensional on my page. I want his wings to stay up. I have a few tricks for this. How many times do you put your butterfly? They look so pretty. They're all standing up nicely, and then they flatten out. And you just want to cry because your pretty butterfly just wants to fly, and he's just flat. So if it's a bigger butterfly, sometimes I might use a door hinge, just a tiny door hinge on the back, and make the door hinge into a V. It keeps the butterfly wings nicely. But this needs a special Jen touch. These are wood skewers, barbecue skewers. You can get them any place. You can get them at a craft store. You can get them in the supermarket. $1.99. Who doesn't love that? And I use them often. I'm going to cut just the smallest little piece. And sometimes you got to watch it because they fly all over if you're not careful. And sometimes you have to cut a few times. But I'm just going to cut a few little pieces. We don't have to get fancy. Just cut away. And I'm going to glue them to the back. Just a little bit of Beacons, Arlene's, whatever you're using. Glue to the back. You guys, I think I'll get you all to bed before 10 o'clock. And myself included. Yay! 10 o'clock is my bedtime. When Alda asked me if I would do Ustream, she said, Jen, I know, it's pushing your bedtime, but can you just try and see if you can stay awake? So, I'm trying my best. Okay, so I've got a little bit of glue. I'm going to bend it and just stick it down. And I'll tell you, those puppies don't go anywhere. They are going to stay up. Yay. Yay. Love that. The key is making sure you have enough glue on the inside of his little body. I don't know the technical term for the body part, but you've got to make sure you've really glued him, the body, and then I'll just take my skewer and just hold him down for a second. So while I'm holding down, I'm going to just chat and see who else showed up. I'm so glad you showed up. Thank you. All my friends are here. Hi, Lizzie. My goodness, I don't even know what time it is and where you are. Okay, good. He's perfect. He's not leaving my daddy's side. I promise you that. I think I'll just stick one more flower over here. Fill out my cluster. In my last, I know, I'm almost done. Holy smokes. That means we have time to do commercials again. My last little thing is a little piece of crepe ribbon tucked under my cluster. So I'm just going to cut some. And this is once again where my wood skewers come in. I tell you, I have wood skewers by my side. I'm going to add some glue. Just shove some glue under there. I'm going to kind of make a bow. Well, the start of a bow. I'll tie one. Okay, I committed to the bow. I'm going to make the bow. And I'm just going to squish it under there with my skewer. And then, if you want, this guy can trail over here. You can, in fact, he will. Let's do it. Let's make this a little fancier. Make, my husband just announced to my son that Sharknado, the movie, is on. But we don't need it. Hold on, I just have to hit, something came on a little pop-up came on my computer. We don't need Sharknado 2 when we have Ustream. Okay, and I'm going to just maybe pop some glue in there. Shove this under there. And there. It just makes a nice little full bow. As my, see that? It's amazing what skewers can do. Love them. Okay, let's see. That's, my project is done. So let's see. I'm looking at the chat here. Lizzie, what tip did you miss? I missed the tip, girls. I wonder what tip you missed. Oh, how to make the butterfly. Okay, let's do another one. Lizzie, this is for you, since I have time. Everybody else can go get yourself a beverage if you'd like. I think somebody said they were drinking whiskey. Did somebody say they were drinking whiskey? Scotch? Yum. Okay, look. I'm going to cut my butterfly out really quick. I just simply printed my butterflies on photo paper. You can get butterflies on all over the internet. If you want butterflies, you can send me a PM on the unicorn site, and I will get you the butterflies you need. Okay, great. He's cut, roughly cut. I'm going to take my wood skewer. Oh, show the wood skewers, please. Wood skewers, thanks. Wood skewers. My camera doesn't want to focus, but let's see. No, sorry, I can't get it to focus. But these are just normal wood skewers. Actually, I got mine from a grocery store. In the seasonal section where the grilling items are. In my part of New York, their grilling is only seasonal. I know that some of you people live where grilling is all year round, but no, not here. So I'm just going to cut a few small pieces from the skewer. Now, sometimes you got to watch your eyes. Sometimes they fly. You really have to watch that. I'm going to glue the wood pieces onto my butterfly. Easy peasy. And yeah, I know, I've got strings, glue strings. I don't know if you can hear Kitty howling. It's my little boy Kitty. He just really wants to go out. I'll put another butterfly. And I make sure that I have a lot of glue, especially in the center of the butterfly's body. I'll put it over here. Bend it as you're putting it on. I'll stick it this way. And push down with your skewer in the center. And let's chat while this little guy's... Hi, Heather. I think my friend Donna said she was going to stop by. Hi, Donna, if you're out there. And see, he's not going any place. He is stuck, and his wings aren't going to fold down. Look, they're not going anywhere. Perfect. So, that is my project. Anybody have questions? A New Yorker with no accent. Well, Lizzie, I am about 7 hours from New York City. I am closer to Carrentamere in Toronto. I live on Lake Ontario, which is right across from Toronto. Well, I guess if that's it, we're going to... let me do the announcements one more time. The kit. If you didn't pre-order your kit, the kit goes on sale tomorrow morning at 12:01 a.m. So if you did not get the kit, you'll want to stay up because the kit is totally, absolutely sensational. Maybe one of my favorites. And there's 10% off until next Tuesday on items that I used for the Ustream show. It's all those Ustream special in the store. There's actually a button in the store that says Ustream special. Go there. And I want to thank you all for the 10,000 likes on Facebook. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us. Lizzie's going to be in Toronto. Really? Ooh, Carrie lives in Toronto. Woo! I can probably see your house from here. And let's see. I think that's it. So let's somebody pick for a prize. It's a A4 paper pack of something blue. That's the prize for tonight. So let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm also going to send, if somebody wants this, I'm going to rip my daddy's face off. I know, is that terrible or what? But if somebody wants this, I will raffle this off too. Sans daddy's face. Bye, Candy. Thank you for showing up. Okay, so let's see. How do I do the prize? I'm thinking of a number. Karen did this last week. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 30. Whoever gets it. Tell me your numbers. I know, poor Daddy, but that's all right. Okay, Shannon, you're the first person whose name I saw that would love that's you, that would love the canvas. Okay. Keep going with the numbers. Nope. Nobody's gotten it yet. Nobody's gotten it. I'll give you a little hint. So very sweet. It's a sweet number. Come on. Yes way. Yes way, Shannon. Come on. Nobody's got the number. No, it's a sweet number. Come on. People, you have guessed every number except Bitsy. Bitsy got it. Bitsy got it. Bitsy, it was number 16. Bitsy, you didn't win last week. No, you didn't. Okay, Bitsy is the A4 paper pack winner. Shannon gets Daddy without Daddy. And thank you all for tuning in. Have a really great night. I really appreciate it. Oh, next week, I believe, is Karen Tamir. And look for her really pretty fingernail polish. But I had lipstick that matched my color bloom, so oh well. Good night, everybody.